Hello, my dear kids. Welcome back to your English e-learning class. And today we are going to learn Unit 3 from your Marigold book, and your first topic is a poem, Little by Little, followed by a story, The Enormous Turnip. So let us proceed towards your first topic, which is a poem. And your first poem is Little by Little. Let us read the first paragraph of the poem. Little by little, an acorn said, as it slowly sank in its mossy bed, I am improving every day, hidden deep in the earth, away. Little by little, each day it grew, little by little, it sipped the dew. So in this poem, the poet wants to say that how an acorn is the small nut of the oak tree, small fruit of the oak tree. And what shape is it? It is the shape of a cup. So that cup-like acorn is buried deep into the soil. And how it improves and enhances itself over the years, and it lies buried deep under the earth. A root of the plant grows downwards. Now roots of the plant grows down the earth, whereas the stem of the plant, the shoot of the plant, it grows upside. So when we bury a seed into the soil, it grows from both the ends. The top portion is the shoot, the lower portion is the root. Root grows deeper into the soil and shoot grows above the soil. That part which we all can see. So this is how a acorn is growing. It is hidden deep in the earth and it is growing day by day. And how is it growing? What all it needs? It needs dew, the soft moisture which is there on the surface of the soil. With that moisture, the seed of the acorn tree is growing. Downward it sent out a thread-like root. Up in the air sprang a tiny shoot. Day by day and year by year, little by little, the leaves appear, and the slender branches spread far and wide, till the mighty oak is the forest's pride. Now what happens? The tiny shoots and roots both are growing all together. Soon after that, the slender branches of the tree grows. The leaves appear on the tree, and it spreads everywhere around the tree, and the tree grows year after year. In due course of time, the acorn grows into a mighty oak tree, and slowly and gradually what happened, kids? This small acorn has grown into a mighty oak tree. In a similar way, just as an acorn symbolizes the strength and potential, every child wants to grow up one fine day as a wise and intelligent individual, just like the mighty oak tree. So don't you feel that you people are small, just like that small acorn, and one day you will become an mighty oak tree, and who will be proud of you? Just like the forest is proud of mighty oak tree, your parents will be proud of you, because you will grow into a mighty person. You will be stronger, you will be more confident, you will have more potential in you, you have more strength with you, and you will become a great person. So kids, what was the motto behind this poem? The poet wants to express the importance of even the tiniest effort you people make. Just like the acorn seed, it makes lots and lots of efforts to become a perfect tree, to become a mighty oak tree. Just like that, your small efforts will make you grow. The poet focuses on the process which helps in the growth of the high and tall trees like the oak trees. In one day acorn cannot become oak tree. It takes years to become oak tree. It is the tiny seed that had grown into a big tree. Process of the germination of the seed and the growth of the tree symbolizes or shows the efforts which can result in better results. Little efforts put continuously makes the happening of the great work a successful one. The central idea of the poem is to focus on the simple and continuous hard work put behind great work. In one day you cannot become successful. By putting small efforts every day, one day you are going to be a successful person. Something which looks huge and big stands on the base of numerous and united little effort. So what you have to do is every day you have to make continuous efforts. And with those efforts, you will become like the mighty oak tree. I hope, kids, this poem was clear to everyone. Now we will move towards the new words from this chapter. The first word is hidden. Hidden means invisible. Second one is slender. Slender means thin, delicate. Mighty, very large. Mighty means powerful. Pride. Pride means the feeling of proud. Shoot. Shoots are a young branch springing from the main part of the tree. The small branch which comes out when we plant a seed, that is the shoot. With this, kids, I am ending the chapter and I request you all to complete your notebooks on time. Now proceeding to the next chapter, that is the enormous turnip. The enormous turnip is the story of a big turnip. Big means large size turnip. The turnip is planted by the grandfather, but after planting, the turnip grew into a huge, very large in size turnip. You can see in the book also, the turnip is so large that the grandfather and the grandmother both are trying to pull it up, but they cannot. So he asked the grandmother for help, and even two kids, the boy and the girl, they all tried to pull up the turnip. But let us see whether they were successful or not. Let us start reading. Page number 26. Once upon a time, an old man planted some turnip seeds. The turnip seeds grew. The turnip seeds grew and grew. That means the turnip seed was growing bigger day by day. I want to pull up the enormous turnip, said the old man. What did he want to do? This old man, the grandfather, he wanted to pull up the turnip. But he could not pull up the enormous turnip alone. He cannot do it alone. He was not sufficient enough to pull up the turnip alone. An old woman came. Now who came? An old woman. I want to pull up that enormous turnip, said the old man. I will help you, said the old woman. Now what did the old woman say? Old woman said, I will help you. I will help you to pull up the enormous turnip. The old man and the old woman pulled and pulled, but they could not pull up the enormous turnip. Now both were trying very hard, but they failed to pull up the enormous turnip. Then what happened? A boy came. Who came now? In the story, a boy came. We want to pull up that enormous turnip, said the old woman. I will help you, said the boy. Now the boy was very helping by nature. So what did the boy said? Boy said, I will help you. The old man and the old woman and the boy, now all the three tried to pull it up. Pulled and pulled, but they could not pull up the enormous turnip. So firstly the grandfather was trying, then grandfather and grandmother both were trying, then came the boy, the three were trying, but they could not pull up the enormous turnip. A girl came. We want to pull up that enormous turnip, said the boy. Now this time, I will help you, said the girl. Now the girl was also very helping. So what did the girl said? Girl said, I will help you in pulling up the turnip. Now, after this, who all tried? The grandfather, grandmother, the boy and the girl. All tried, pulled and pulled. Up came the enormous turnip. We will help you to eat the enormous turnip, said the old woman and the boy and the girl. And they did it. Now what does this show us, kids? See, alone nobody can do it, but together we can. If we will work in a team, we will be successful and we will be able to perform any of the tasks. Just like the grandfather was alone doing it, then all of they started all together. Then boy also participated in pulling up the turnip. Then girl also participated. So what lesson did you learn? It's not until the smallest of the helpers join the efforts that the group as a team is able to remove the turnip. So what does it tells you? That it takes the total teamwork to achieve a successful result. If you people are doing any task alone which is difficult, then what makes that task easy, kids? The efforts of every member of that group, everyone who is in your team can make the work easy. Even the girl is so small, but her help is also very much essential to complete the task. So we should always work in team. We should always take help from others and help others as well. We not only have to help others, but we should also take the help of others to complete your task successfully. I hope, kids, this was clear to you. This chapter you all liked and it was clear to you. So now I'll be proceeding towards the new words which you have learned from this story. The first word is enormous. Enormous means very large in size. Second word is turnip. You all have learned that turnip is a round white root that is eaten as a vegetable. Turnip is a vegetable. Now third word is pull. Pull means to move something towards yourself. Seeds. What are seeds? Seeds are small round object produced by a plant. Now seeds comes from a plant, and that if we will bury that seed, it will also grow into a new plant. Now what is the meaning of planted? Planted means put a seed or plant in the ground. So with this, kids, I would like to end this story as well. I have sent in PDF all the contents of the chapter. Slowly and gradually try to complete all your works. Last week we haven't sent anything so that you all can complete all your works. Okay, so complete your pending works and then start preparing for exams as well. In the first week of August, your exams may start. So all the best for it.